Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Hearthstone patch 27.2 is now live, and Blizzard also revealed the upcoming new cards from the Caverns of Time expansion. The Caverns of Time expansion is coming on August 31st, so it's not yet live, although it is kind of included in this patch. And Caverns of Time is a straight to wild expansion. That's really important to note. These cards cannot be used in the standard format. You play with these in wild, and you can also play with these cards in the upcoming twist season. The September twist season, which begins on September 1st and lasts throughout the month of September. These cards are actually going to be quite definitive for that season. The Caverns of Time includes 147 total cards, 34 brand new cards and 113 buffed reprints. As for the buffed reprints, if you already own the old versions of those cards, then those cards are going to get the buffs, so you can just start using them right away. But 34 new cards, if you want those, you have to craft them or get some Caverns of Time packs. And there's also some signature cards that can be found in these packs. So if you already have a good collection, how hard is it to get all the new cards? Well, Blizzard may have pulled a little bit of a trick on us when it comes to card rarities. I mean, it's great that if you already have the old cards that are now buffed, you will have those. That's perfectly great, that's fine, that's wonderful from Blizzard. But 34 all new cards, 9 commons, 10 rares, 8 epics and 7 legendary cards. Yeah, so you're going to get all of the epic cards in roughly 40 packs. But in order to get all 7 legendary cards, if you just want to get them by opening packs, you're going to have to open around 130 packs. Yeah, so enough packs to get lots of unnecessary commons and rares and epics just to get the full legendary set. Of course, you might not need all of the cards, but some of these cards are pretty bonkers, I have to say. For example, for Druid we have Invigorate. 2 mana, choose one, gain an empty mana crystal or draw a card. So pre-nerf wild growth right there. And Cenarion Hold, 2 mana location, your next choose one card this turn has both effects combined. Yeah, that's also some serious power. Hunter is getting some tricks rather than just direct power, but I mean Timeless Raptor, 2 mana 1/1 with Echo. Remember, when you play an Echo card, if you have managed to discount this card to like 0 and you play it and it echoes back to your hand, then the Echo copy is still going to cost 2, it doesn't keep the discounts. But still, Echo, Battlecry adapt your Timeless Raptors, so you play a bunch of these and you adapt them and then they will have lots of various effects. We'll see, maybe there's something to that, but it's not obviously as powerful as the Druid cards. Mage is getting some random stuff with spell damage, some temporary secrets. Chromie Timehopper, Battlecry, visit a historical epoch, shuffle the others into your deck. The epochs can deal damage or give you cards. The list of those is available on Blizzard website as well. It doesn't say if you get to choose the historical epoch. I don't know if this is like a discover effect or if it's random. The power level of the card is going to be vastly different depending on which one it is. Paladin is getting some buffs, then Bronze Dragon Knight. Battlecry has 5 more attacks, summon a copy, so okay, you hand buff and then you get some more stuff. Rooney Time Explorer, discover a location from the future, with some new locations coming in that one. Priest gets trolled a little bit with Shadow Word Forbid, tradable destroy 4 attack minion. As you may know, Priest has usually been able to destroy minions with 5 attack or more, Shadow Word Death, or 3 attack or less, Shadow Word Ruin. Now they get Shadow Word to destroy minions with exactly 4 attack. Yeah, I don't know how useful that one is. After you summon a minion, give it +1 health, then Battlecry, if your deck has no duplicates, discover Dragon, deal damage equal to its cost to all other minions. So Muros on the Thief of Time, pretty sweet board clear card. Rogue is getting some transformations. Rogue is getting some more Jade synergies. There's Jade Golems is one of the mechanics that's really being brought back in Caverns of Time. Lots of buff to Jade mechanic and even a new card for Rogue for that. Scarab rolled, interesting. Battlecry, summon a 0/2 Kong for your opponent, combo gain rush. The Kong summons board full of 1/1s for you when you deal damage to it. Summons those for the opponent, but because you summon the Kong for your opponent, then Kong will summon stuff for you if you hit into it. Shaman is getting even more Overload stuff. Overload. Blizzard just loves Overload. Pepple Page, Battlecry, draw an Overload card. You can't be overloaded this turn. And like the best way to make Overload good is to just make Overload not happen. I don't even know. Throw the totem, summon all 5 basic totems, and Shaman gets a new hero card, Alakir, Winds of Time. Battlecry, draw a charge, Divine Shield, Taunt and Wind Fury minion. And turns your hero power into giving you Wind Fury and some attack, so boom boom. Time to blast some face. Warlock gets more discard synergy and some Void Walkers with Taunt. Basically a mini spreading plague. Warrior gets a real blast from the past with spare parts, boom bots and bombs, like combining past expansion warrior mechanics all into one. Ivor Rook, Battlecry, discover Taunt minion, gain armor equal to its cost. Alright, so some stuff there. Then pretty powerful neutrals, pirate buffs, mech mana cheating, dragon mana cheating. Mana cheating, name of the game. Some old Battlegrounds favorites coming to constructed near you with Menagerie Muck, Menagerie Jug, Infinite Amalgam, summoning random 1-cost minions when you do pretty much anything, more Cthulhu support with Ice Talk of Cthulhu, Valstan, summoning Taunt minions from your deck, Sorry Dormi, pretty powerful dragon mana cheating. You get to play this on 5, it wakes up on 7, reduce the cost of all dragons in your hand by 4, so any dragon would be playable that's in your hand. Yeah, there's some powerful stuff coming, especially for the upcoming Twist format, because the Twist format is going to have old sets and Caverns of Time. And obviously Caverns of Time stuff basically is buffed to current power level, whereas other stuff in those old sets is not, which means that this Caverns of Time set is going to be very definitive for the next Twist season. Even more so than it's going to be for Wild itself. And when it comes to buffed reprints, 111 were revealed last week, and there's 2 that were redesigned. Cho'Gall! 8 mana 8/8 Battlecry, return all cards you discarded this game to your hand. Take a health instead of mana. Discard. And Hobart Grabblehammer, 4 mana 2/2 Battlecry, if you have a weapon equipped, give all minions in your hand and deck +2/+2. So pretty powerful buff effects. Okay. And there's also going to be a bunch of really sweet looking signature cards. Signature cards cannot be crafted, you can only get them from packs. The upcoming signature cards from Caverns of Time, you can get these signature cards from their original packs if they were in packs. Some of these may have been from adventures, and then the only way to get them is through Caverns of Time. But Aya Blackpaw, Don Hancho and Cthulhu, I really adore this old god new signature style that shows them as sculptures. And there are also additional signature cards that Blizzard has put in Caverns of Time packs to make you buy more Caverns of Time packs. These are not part of the Caverns of Time set, so they are not legal in Twist, for example. You can only get these in their signature variant from Caverns of Time packs, but the remaining old cards, Nesot, Yasharash, Yogg-Saron, really sweet. Explorers are coming, Finley, Bran, Elise, Reno, and then some of the most iconic characters. Loteb sees a lot of play still in Wild, Kazakus, Cenarius, Tyrion, and Patches. So they have really tried to choose cards that are really popular or cards that still see play and will see play year in, year out to entice people to buy more Caverns of Time packs. And I mean, what I have seen already on Twitter about this in the first moments after these patch notes were released, then yeah, people are going to be spending a lot of money on this set, I believe. Also, with the launch of Caverns of Time, there's going to be battle-ready decks. Suite of battle-ready decks for you to take in Twist or Wild. We don't have the deck lists yet, we don't have the prices yet, but once we do, I will take a look at those and I will review them. So, video about that coming when Caverns of Time is released. There's battle-ready decks, new battle-ready bundles, offering 3 complete battle-ready decks, and new light battle-ready decks that are just as competitive, but a lower dust value and price. So whether that is indeed so or not, once the deck lists are available and the prices are available, I'm going to review those and then we'll see what's up and whether it's worth spending money on those. Either way, Caverns of Time coming might change some things in Wild and definitely going to be the big thing for the next Twist season starting from September 1st. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.